Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free. Here today we are doing part 2. If you guys did not see part 1, it is the one in the top left corner with the Goku thumbnail. You can actually see that video down below in the description right now if you want to go ahead and check it out and then come back to this one. That being said, we are doing part 2 where we do the same thing with the Vegeta counterpart. Now, these units came out almost 3 years ago to the day. That being said, very, very old, still no awakening for either. So what I'm doing in these videos is putting them on different situations and trying to show off how good they are, or maybe in today's meta, in today's gameplay, just like how things are now with the teams we have access to and categories and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and run them on the ROG team. In the previous video, we did go ahead and use them on Movie Heroes for the Goku setup, but we're going to use ROG, same attack setup anyway, with the Zamasu leader. And then also from there, we're going to put him on the TEQ Super Saiyan Blue Goku team, where we get more attack per TEQ orb obtained as well. So we're going to go over a very brief breakdown. So the leader skill is TEQ types get 50% attack and defense when HP is 30% or above. The super attack only does supreme damage. Passive skill is 15% more attack per TEQ orb obtained. We go ahead and take a look at the links. This man has access to Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prodigies, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Prepare for Battle, and the categories. He has access to ROG, Pure Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Vegeta's Family, and Sibling Spawn. You know, he's got some solid categories. You know, a lot of units, there are a number of units, I guess, that have access to like a few more, but he has some really good options there. So that being said, I asked you guys in the previous video to go ahead and draft up an idea for how you would make an awakening for these units. Now, I believe it only really applies to like free-to-play units, but the free-to-play units that I know of off the top of my head, unless I'm like mistaken, which is fine, correct me if I'm mistaken, I'm not perfect. But long story short, keep in mind that if they do get an awakening, it'll probably just be an awakening and not a easy A right now. So if you're going to try to give them an easy A, I don't know if that's the case, but again, I think that they do the new unit with awakening and easy A at like the same time, generally on free-to-play units, but again, I could be mistaken. Recollection could be bad. So let me know how you guys think they would work out. I asked you guys this in the previous video. You guys gave me some really good answers. In fact, this is a very good rotation off the bat, so that's cool. You guys gave me some really good answers. And just before we proceed, some of the answers that were very good that I didn't consider is I, for one, always want nuker-type units to have access to any sort of orb, not needing any color restriction of orbs. But what they could do with these guys is make him like 17 and 18 from the Tournament of Power, the TEQ ones. So TEQ 17 is a start of the turn 70% attack and defense boost, raises attack on super, and he gets 15% attack and 10% defense per TEQ key sphere obtained. Now 18 is a little bit different. She also gets a start of the turn boost, but from there, she changes physical orbs into TEQ orbs while getting, I believe, 12% attack and 7% defense for any color orb obtained after her awakening. So those are some very good options of what they could do for these units. And ultimately, I would actually appreciate either, but I just want them to have, you know, not have dependency on, or not be dependent, excuse me, on needing a specific orb, and that's about it, right? So obviously there's a few things that need to change. They have no defense. Nowadays, that's just not the thing, man. You've got to have defense nowadays. So that's one of the things that's going to definitely need to change. So going forward, let me know what you guys think as far as the unit is concerned with an awakening or whatever the case is. I looked away, but I think that was almost 1 million attack stat. Yeah, almost 1 million. Basically 1 million. That's not bad, man. Not bad, Vegeta. See, like, the Goku and the Vegeta are by no means good units, right? They're by no means good units. I will say that if you put them in a proper situation, you can actually make solid use of them. But again, versus harder content, they're going to get hit really, really hard, so you would want to keep that in mind. But if you put them in certain situations, they're actually not too bad, as you can see in the video. And then also in the Goku video, Goku is pretty impressive, you know, little stuff like that. So as far as that's concerned, honestly, I expect them to be just a little bit worse, but that's cool. Anyways, that being said, oh, okay. All right, can you not do that? Can you not do that? My mistake, one of my cables came undone. So I had to restart everything, so cool. Anyways, we're back. But yeah, like I was saying, they're actually pretty solid, I guess. You can use them in different scenarios. Also, one thing that was happening in the previous video's comments was, I think a lot of people automatically assume that when I say awakenings for a unit, that a unit will wind up getting Fierce Battle. Now, we could get a new Goku and Vegeta type of event. I don't know, but we could theoretically get that. But I think it's more likely this type of unit gets access to Shattering the Limit. Just for the record, I think it's more likely, especially because they came out alongside the the Int Hit. I might have said this earlier, but I meant it if I said it. Anyways, Int Hit actually wound up getting access to Shattering the Limit as well, ultimately, although he awoken a lot sooner. And then again, if you're going to go ahead and have multiple units, it's probably just a little bit easier to make him awaken from a story event. So that being said, I think that he might wind up getting, again, access to this instead, or Shattering the Limit instead of Fierce Battle. Same goes for the Goku. I personally don't generally care anymore. Like it used to be a really big deal, I'd say. It felt like a lot of units just kind of needed Fierce Battle to be good. But then after a while, it became popular to just hate on getting Shattering the Limit on units, when in actuality, a lot of units that picked up Shattering the Limit needed the extra 2 key anyway. So it was actually really good to have it. And nowadays, I don't think people care as much with how powerful units are in teams and stuff like that. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get our first fusion, and then we're going to get our second fusion, and we're finally up against a phase where we can go ahead and change some stuff. It's unfortunate we had the West Kai last round. I got to hope that, hopefully she's not here right now. Hopefully it's Kami right here right now. Kami also is cool. Okay, she is here right now, unfortunately. Well, Kami's not bad because he has prodigies. So he's got a support passive and he's got prodigies. So Vegeta really can benefit from any of the 3 support units. Kami's what, 20%? 25. Bad, not bad. Yeah, so she's 40, but also has a 7% crit chance to allies. So that's pretty good. Now this unit is a cumulative of 40, unless it calculates separately. It could, but I don't think it does. She has a chance. Hello. She has a chance of offering 20% more attack. Or 20% more defense. So she can offer 2 key, 20% attack and defense, plus another 20% attack without the bonus 20% defense, or the defense without the attack, or none. Like, she can only do plus 20% at the start of the turn and 2 key. She also has a 7% crit chance to allies too. So she's basically the same unit, but really close to the West Kai. Anyways, for the people that might have been wondering about that, however many of you guys there are, few or not. I gotta make sure we just don't lose here. And she's got type advantage. So I'm gonna go ahead and bank with her in the front spot. All right, let's go. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, we're good. So on the next setup, we'll go ahead and just change the orbs. I really don't care about clearing the event, for the record. So since that's the case, if we can get a good setup, I'll just go ahead and proceed from there, and we'll just make a cut, and we'll come back and do our other setup that we're going to do. Okay, a whole lot of Gogeta getting kicked around, man. A whole lot of Gogeta getting kicked around. Oh, he doesn't super me. Okay. So Goku has to go in the front. I'm going to give Goku this 1 orb. Please do not drop a rainbow in. Thank you. All right. I have to get lucky with the Takoyaki, man. In the previous video, you know, the effects don't stack, but you can try it twice. I didn't try it in the previous video on purpose, because I'm kind of low on some of these items. But hopefully I get lucky, because I could change these to purple and have it literally not change the purples into greens. So hopefully I get it on the first try. Come on now, game. Please. Thank you. The attack boost does not stack, but the item change can. It's 5% additional attack per. Oh, come on, game. Don't play with me like that. How much will we heal here? Not that much. No defense means no heals. That's fine. Or minuscule defense, I guess. So even if he supers in the front spot, I think Goku's fine. Okay, yeah, Goku's cool. Oh, 5.3. That's very close to where Goku was at in the other video. Goku was, I think, for this type of setup, 5.7? I think it was 5.7. Yeah, okay, well, I want to try one more time. Oh, I messed this up. Never mind. I did it on purpose. I would have needed to have floated the West Kai, because what's going to happen is I'm going to get a Zamasu in that setup. And I don't really care about that, personally. So we're going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll just be back in just a moment with our other setup. Anyways, catch you guys in a moment. Okay, so for this setup, I did go ahead and swap out the item. I am not bringing the Takoyaki into this one, and the reason why is because in the previous video, I did the same thing. So I want to keep it as consistent as possible, but what I did notice is that, again, their numbers are really similar. You know, I brought for this setup too as well, orb changers, the double leads, a couple supports. Again, same setup pretty much as the last video, but their numbers are really similar, so that's really cool. Vegeta is, unfortunately, the one unit that's off rotation. So how do I want to set this up then? I need a couple of turns, regardless. He can be attacked down. I can also put 18 in front. I'll put 18 in front. 18's going to do very well here, in fact. She's not going to take much damage because her defense goes up. 36. Okay, that's a little more than I would have liked, but again, not too much. So that's fine. Okay, good job KOing. It's a little weird because I don't have the... If I get KO'd, I will use a stone just like in the previous video. But I don't really... See, like, these rotations are so bad. I have to float the Goku here, but I almost can't even do what I want to do here. I will have to, I think, change an item. No, I think if we get hit, we just die here. I think we just lose here. I think these hits will just do too much. I'm not even gonna bother using an item. I think these hits just do too much damage. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just use some items and change for her to be able to attack, and she'll seal the enemy. But nah. Oh, the dodge! Wow, that would have changed my mind if I would have thought I would have got a dodge. Wow, I did not think I would have got a dodge. 12. How much does Goku take? 7. Oh, wow. We barely live. We barely live. Oh, great. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Please don't super me. Please don't super me in the front spot, man. Please don't be a hater like that. That's next level hate if you super me. I swear if you super me, that's next level hate, man. Oh, boy. All right. So in this setup, I have access to support, but no Goku, obviously. So next time, I will have access to support and Goku, 40% in fact. Which, I don't know if I had a 40%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did have a 40% support in the other video. Also, Goku's good because he changes these rainbows. These rainbows just need to get out of the way, to be honest. They're just kind of in the way. Okay, so this way I get one rainbow. Miss out on... Okay, I want to get some greens with 18. Because she actually has defense, so that means she'll actually heal me a good amount. Or she could have if those were all her orbs, I guess. But that's fine. Oh, 11K. Nice. All right. Thanks, Vegeta, for finishing that off. Great job. He's SS3 now, and we are definitely going to go down this round. I have prolonged it, but I'm pretty freaking positive we go down this round. There's not even any point in trying. There's not even any point in trying. I'm pretty sure we just lose here. Which isn't bad, though, because, again, I have Goku next round, so that's fine. Oh, man. Every time I think I'm done, I get a dodge. Every single time. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've been waiting for that. All right. No rainbows, thankfully. Doesn't really matter where I put him, though. Vegeta's actually got better defensive numbers than the Goku, so that's fine. There. There. I might have just wasted that item. That just wasted it? I don't know. I didn't see the change, but whatever. And boom. Ha. Gotta remember that. All right, full board. Full board. Links with Goku. Missing out on prodigies, but does have 40% support. Let's go. All right, Goku, you can get a secondary attack, I guess, if possible. And you too, Tien, because why not? All right. Let's see how much we do here. Okay, 8.8. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 8 million. I don't remember exactly Goku's peak, personally, but I think that's a very good comp to what Goku had. In fact, in the meantime, I'm going to pull it up and see if I can get Goku's peak. But again, I think that's a very close comp to what Goku got. So Goku was able to get 7 million. Oh, Vegeta actually eclipsed Goku. There might have been a small variance in there as far as like being able to have a different attack stat, of course. And Goku's last attack of the entire video wound up maxing out at a whopping what? Show me game! Show me game! It was, 9.7. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Goku had a higher number than that. But, okay. So these guys are pretty good. Again, it's just, again, predicated on the orbs you get, types of setups you're in. So anyways, that is all, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.